My name is Kelly Barnes. My dear friend, who is a parent partner, told me about this program where I could receive assistance for my son who has been diagnosed recently with autism when it occurred. And they were able to help me get him served in our school district as he went from a church school to the public school system. And it had me slightly terrified because I was used to having a small class size, accommodation for him, and I did not know how to deal with the school system. And I'm a professional. If we can't do this, we need help. Working with parent partners has allowed me to maximize my child's potential and prepare him for adulthood. With autism, you must have the interventions at the appropriate stages of their development so that it can be a fully productive life across his lifespan. Without parent partners, my child would not be receiving accommodations. He would not be receiving therapies that he needs, the breaks. Parent partners has changed our lives. Not only has my involvement with parent partners assisted me with receiving the full array of services that my child is due and guaranteed under federal law, but also I'm a social worker by profession, allowed me to serve as a change agent from the ground up in my community to impact mental health concerns. And we're working on legislation, and we're working on awareness at the state level and in our area. We are identifying the people that can help us with that in the legislature, and we are trying to bring not only more services to our school, but mental health services to the small town in which I live. I'm trained professionally to do this, but my training and my profession alone was not enough. I needed the information and the support and the guidance and the training that Parent Partners has provided for me, free of charge. My parent partner is very helpful because her personality is the opposite of my personality. So when we go in, she's able to allow me to state what I need and to validate the concerns and become a team member in the ARD process, which is integral to any sort of change occurring for my child in this setting. And my parent partner assists me in being able to get everything that my child is guaranteed and should have. Things I didn't even know he was guaranteed under federal law. I'm not necessarily someone who reads all of the laws and all of the things. My parent partner, who is a very dear friend of mine, has been able to pick out obscure laws, obscure things in IDA, for example, to allow my child to be served financially, to receive services that have been integral to his safety and his well-being in our community. Things that I was not able to do even as a social worker or as a very involved parent. I start a dialogue in my community wherever I go. I talk about my son's diagnosis. I want to not have it be in vain that my son has had the issues he's had. And I also would like people in my community to realize that we have trainings available that we started through parent partners in our community. We've had 2 trainings at our library, and our regional coordinator has come and helped us facilitate that, brought the materials, actually met with someone. We've actually met with 2 families. We're working with them actively, trying to help them navigate not only the ARD process, but the greater picture of how the disability of their child impacts their lives, their family systems, and support. My parent partner, regional coordinator, has taken my phone call on Sundays. She has been involved in this for over 20 years. She's a dedicated, hardworking, very, very compassionate individual. And without her and my parent partner, I do not know where my husband and I would be, because we live in an isolated area. So not only do I have resources, I have support that is integral to my child succeeding the rest of his life. What you do matters. You don't realize what you do matters.
Oh, no, like it's